Hello friends, today we will learn what is the human eye. It is the most optical instrument. The light that enters, that we see through the eye is interrupted by the brain, which is interrupted by the brain. The light energy is converted to electrical impulses that is sent from eye to the brain to interrupt the image of the object seen. It means that when the light energy when we see an object, the light energy is converted to electrical impulses that is sent from eye to brain to interrupt the image of object which you are seeing. The human eye consists of four many parts shown in figure 15.12. As you can see it, the foremost part of the eye through which the light enters is called, which has the transparent cover called cornea. Okay, the cornea, which is shaped like the fluid, shaped by a fluid called aqueous humor. When the light enters, the light then enters an opening called pupil. When it enters through the cornea, which protects the eye, to the 70% of focusing light falling off, and the eye is done by the cornea, which is shaped by a fluid called aqueous humor. The light then moves to pupil. The size of the pupil is controlled by the iris. By controlling the size of the opening, the amount of light entering the eye is controlled. The iris gives the color of the eye. The light then passes through the lens. The lens focuses the light out the retina. The light then passes through the lens. The retina is the screen at the back of the eye on which focused image of object is formed. The retina has cells called rods and cones. The rod detects intensity of light, while cones detect the color. There are many animals that have only rods and so cones in their retina. Therefore, they see the world in black and white and no cones. The retina detects the light and sends the signal to the brains through the optic nerve. The point where optic nerve is connected to retina, there are no rods and cones. The point is known as blind spot. There is jelly-like fluid that fills the eye and gives shape to the eye. This is vitreous humor. It means that the light first enters through the cornea, which protects the eye, which protects the eye from 70% of falling light, and then it is passed through enters in the pupil, which is controlled by iris. By controlling its size of opening, the light entering of eye is also controlled. The iris gives color of eye. The light then passes through the lens. The lens focuses the light into retina. It has two cells called rods and cones. Rods detect intensity of light and cones detect color. Then they send the signals to the brains through optic nerve. The point where optic nerve is connected to retina, there are no rods and cones. Where it is connected to the optic nerve, there is no rods and cones. This point is called blind spot, and it has a jelly-like fluid that fills the eye and gives shape to the eye, which is called vitreous humor. And this is the figure of eye. Thank you friends. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe our channel Learn by Book.